Hello, this is Jim Blackburn. Thanks for joining us today. It isn't often you and I are invited to consider something that is truly new, but this is a game changer. My friend and colleague Rich Meyer will be conducting today's webinar. You'll enjoy Rich's easy and informative presentation, so let your imagination run. This will very likely be the game changer you've been looking for. Following the webinar, you'll want to get back to the person who invited you to attend. I suspect you'll have some important questions. Rich?
Thank you, Jim, for that great introduction. As Jim mentioned, my name is Rich Meyer, and I will be your presenter this afternoon for the Exitus Lifestyle Business Overview. Thanks for joining us. I am the founder and president of the Legacy Training Network, and I invite each and every one of you to join our network for free. You can do so by going to www.legacytrainingnetwork.com. Your free membership includes a members-only back office. We have a tremendous amount of sales and marketing training. We do weekly live training webinars, and there's a lot of coaching and mentoring available to each of our members. Our community is made up of some of the top marketers in the country, but we also have a lot of newbies and everything in between. So you're all invited to join us for free at www.legacytrainingnetwork.com. A little bit about myself. That's me off to the left. My kids like to joke around with me. They say I look like a limo driver in that picture, and I suppose I kind of do. I've been in the world of online marketing for the better part of the last 15 years. I've seen my fair share of programs come and go. I've had my fair share of successes with many of these programs. This program that I'm about to go over with all of you, called Exitus Lifestyle, is something unlike anything I have ever seen. I'm very excited about it. Many others are very excited about it. And I'm hopeful that by the end of this meeting, you're going to be very excited about it. So with that being said, let's get right to it. Now, before we actually get started, I'd like to let you all know that this is not a hype it up, rah kind of webinar. We don't believe in that kind of nonsense. We're not going to make any exaggerated income claims. We're not going to tell you what the top producers are earning. We're not going to show you pictures of mansions or expensive cars. In fact, we're not going to make any guarantees of income whatsoever. Individual results can and will vary based on a number of factors, including but not limited to personal commitment, individual skill sets, financial resources, etc. So, bottom line is this: we're going to keep it very real. We're simply going to share with you what the real opportunity is with Exitus and let you decide if this is the right opportunity for you at the right time. We hope to give you all the information you need to make an informed, educated, and intelligent decision, and a decision that is right for you and your family. We've all seen these deals that are out there that are offering people exorbitant amounts of commissions. You can earn $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, all the way up to $50,000 in commission. You can do so with a few clicks of the mouse. It's all so easy, right? Wrong. Folks, I have to ask you a question. Do you honestly see yourself promoting something like that? I know I couldn't. Most people are fed up with these types of pie-in-the-sky business opportunities. Very few people can envision themselves earning that kind of money, let alone believe that they can actually accomplish that. This is why Exitus Lifestyle has struck a nerve. It is tapping into a market that is absolutely starved for something that is real, something that's believable, something that's attainable. A few minutes ago, I shared with all of you the fact that I have been in this industry for the better part of the past 15 years. And in that time, I have sold my fair share of big ticket programs. I've seen a lot of programs come, and I've seen a lot of programs go. Some very good, some not so much. I have to tell you, Exitus is the simplest, most comprehensive business available online today, and it's not even close. That's why so many people are achieving success with it. It's the simplicity of it. Everything that you need to be successful is in place from the moment you join. There is no need for you to pay extra money for a third-party autoresponder service such as Aweber or GetResponse. There is no need for you to purchase a third-party capture page service. There is no need for you to try and figure out how to market and promote the business. The blueprint's in place. The strategies are in place. We're going to make sure that you know exactly what to do every step of the way. In fact, that's what Exitus is all about, is making sure that the average person with no selling skills, no marketing expertise, no technical skills, and the person that really, quite frankly, has never done this before can actually make a go of it. All the marketing tools that you will need are available in your Exitus back office. You're simply going to use the automated marketing system that all of us use to promote Exitus. It really is a very simple business. It's part of the allure, definitely part of the attraction of this business. With Exitus Lifestyle, $3,000 to $5,000 per month is very realistic and, more importantly, very attainable. Now compare that statement with something like, you're going to make $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month, and you're not going to have to do any selling, and it's all automated, push button profits, blah, 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 blah. Really? I mean, who really can believe that kind of nonsense? This is for real, folks. This can be accomplished on a very part-time basis. Why? Because of the automation that we do use. Folks, we bring the opportunity to achieve financial freedom to everyone who becomes a member. This really is something that the average person can get going with and actually start seeing some success with right out the gate. We automate to the max. Our automated systems actually do find qualified prospects that are actively looking for an online business. Then they do all the selling and telling and explaining for us. You can literally make money while you sleep. There's nothing better, I can promise you this. Just ask our members that are receiving those passive sales than making money while you sleep. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to happen with a tremendous amount of regularity, but it absolutely will happen. I've experienced it myself personally. Many of the people on my team are experiencing it, and it can and will happen for you as well. Okay, let's get into some specifics of an Exitus Lifestyle membership. There's an annual membership fee of $199. There is only one product, and that product sells for $1,000. The name of the product is the Genesis Product Package. I have to tell you, folks, while most people that get involved with these types of programs do so to acquire the resale rights so they can make their money reselling the program, I get that. Everybody's here to make money. I understand that. But I happen to be one of those people that actually cares about the product. And if you are one of those people, you should know right up front that the Genesis Product Package is second to none. It's the most comprehensive mix of products I have ever come across, and especially at this price point. Folks, I have sold programs that sell for far greater than this amount, up to $22,000, that don't have as much product or as good a product. Now, the product that comes with the Genesis Product Package has to do with personal and professional development, marketing training, and has product that has to do with the health and wellness industry. And again, because there is only one price point, this is not a multi-tiered level program. The person that comes in, that joins your business, is paying you $1,000 for that product. This has a powerful one-up pay plan. That one-up pay plan I absolutely love because it's easy to explain and even easier to understand. It simply works like this, for those of you that are not familiar with the one-up compensation plan. You will pass up your first sale to your sponsor. At that point, you are qualified. And then every sale thereafter that you make will be paid directly to you. Now, anybody that you bring into the business must pass up their first sale to you. So we gain tremendous leverage. By the way, anybody that's passed up to you stays with you, meaning that they have to pass up their first sale to you before they are qualified. The person they pass up to you stays with you. And this goes on into infinity. We gain tremendous leverage, folks. And of course, all of the marketing tools, which are plentiful, which I'll go over in a few minutes, are included with your Exitus Lifestyle membership. Fantastic value, folks. Any way, shape, or form you cut it, tremendous value with the Exitus Lifestyle membership. Continuing on with some additional benefits of an Exitus Lifestyle membership, you should know that when I mentioned earlier the powerful automated systems, we really meant that. For those of you that do not want to do any selling, don't want to talk to people, just want to plug into a system, basically plug and play, you have it right here with Exitus. Also, for those of you that maybe have been involved with other businesses where it was cumbersome or tedious to get your back office and your business set up, that's not the case with Exitus. It has a very quick and simple setup. I've never come across anything easier. And in fact, I've seen people get their business set up in 15 to 20 minutes, if you can believe that. Now, the resource library, folks, it's amazing. Everything that we need is in our back office. It is a state-of-the-art membership area that contains all the marketing tools, all of the resources, everything that you need to get your business launched, to get your leads begun to be generated, everything you need to start marketing, promoting your business, and using that automated system and the automated funnel is right there in your back office. And the owner is always looking to make improvements. This is a program that is just continuing to get better and better as time goes by. And I really respect that about the owner and about Exitus. I really appreciate the fact they could easily stand pat on what they've already accomplished because it already is the top system on the market, bar none, especially at this price point. But they're not. They're always looking for ways to make it better. And again, that's something that I can truly appreciate, and I'm sure you will too. For all of the aforementioned reasons, we truly believe that you will not find a better online or work from home business anywhere. I have been at this for the better part of 15 years. I have seen my fair share of programs come and go, as I mentioned previously. And folks, I am seeing people from all walks of life. Stay-at-home moms, veterans, retirees, soon-to-be retirees, entrepreneurs, seasoned marketers, newbies, and everything in between achieve success with Exitus Lifestyle. And you can too. And I'm not done yet. I have more to share. So how are you going to market your Exitus business? Well, that's a really good question. And I believe the answer depends entirely upon you, meaning what your sales goals are going to be, what you're truly committed to achieving with your Exitus business, the income that you are really committed to earning. So with that being said, let me share with you some of the more popular ways that our members are using to market and advertise and promote their Exitus business. SMS text marketing. We all know how effective text marketing can be in this day and age. All of us live with our smartphones attached to us. And people read their text messages and respond to text messaging even more so than they do to emails. And you can get your SMS text marketing done for as low as 3 cents per text message with the vendor that we have available to you in your Exitus back office. This is a very simple and a very affordable solution. You can drive traffic to your capture page. We have members that are paying just $5 for a Fiverr service that will drive tens of thousands of people to your capture page. Now, if you go to Fiverr.com, you will find, if you do a search for website traffic, you will find pages and pages of individuals and of companies that for $5 will drive a tremendous amount of traffic to your capture page. And that's a really affordable way to get your business launched, by the way, and a very effective way of doing that. Done for you dialing, easy for me to say. Our call center specializes in calling business opportunity seekers and driving them to your Exitus capture page. Folks, it's all about getting people to your capture page. Our call center specializes in doing exactly that. Pre-written ads that you will place for free or can place for free in social media and on classified ad sites all over the internet. And these pre-written ads, again, have one purpose in mind, and that is to drive traffic to your capture page to get you opt-ins, which are prospects that are requesting additional information. The more people that opt into your capture page and they get started with your sales funnel, your automated marketing system, the more sales that you are going to make. The automated sales funnel works, folks. You just got to get people into it. Speaking of which, the autoresponders that come with your system, they convert. They absolutely convert. And that is why if you are the kind of person that doesn't want to do any talking or any selling, you just do your marketing, your advertising, your promoting. Getting people to opt into your capture page is the name of the game, and letting the autoresponders and the automated system and your automated funnel do the job for you. Voice broadcasting and ringless voice messaging, still very popular, especially ringless voice messaging. We include in your back office some very well written messages that you will have sent out on your behalf. This also will drive traffic to your capture page. We have the lowest rates in the industry. Now, you may want to wait to do voice broadcasting and ringless voice messaging until you've made a few sales, but I would definitely include voice broadcasting and ringless voice messaging as a part of your marketing mix once your business is cash flowing. Speaking of which, I've been marketing for a very long time online, and I've never been one to put all of my eggs in one basket. I believe in guerrilla marketing, and you should too. Meaning, especially once your business is cash flowing, do a little bit of everything. Do some SMS text marketing, buy some traffic and drive traffic to your capture page. Hire our call center to do some specialized calling on your behalf. Play some classified ads. Do some voice broadcasting and some ringless voice messaging. It all works, and the more that you do of it, the more people you drive into your capture page, the more prospects that opt in, the more money that you will make. End of story. Okay, speaking of making money, let me now go over this profit calculator because I'd like to give all of you a good idea of the true earning potential of your Exitus lifestyle business. Now, when we started this webinar, I made a promise and a commitment to each of you. And that promise was that I would not hype it up, that I would not make any guarantees of income, and I have every intention of keeping that promise. I'm not going to tell you what I'm earning. I'm not going to tell you what our top producers are earning. It's not relevant. What you earn is going to be based entirely upon your efforts and your level of commitment. Having said that, as I start going through these numbers, I am going to share with you my true honest opinion about things because I would be remiss if I didn't do that. So let's look at this. If you make one sale a week, not much in the way of production, but let's say that's all you accomplished, you're already at 51,600 take home. That's not bad. It's not a fortune. It's not a six-figure income. But 51,600 take home is about the equivalent of about a $75,000 to $80,000 salaried position. Not bad for making one sale per week. But that's not really where you want to be. At least that's not where I think any of you want to be. The tan shaded boxes and columns, I should say, that's where you want to be. At a minimum, your absolute minimum goal should be to make at least 2 sales per week, because at 2 sales per week, you're at over $100,000 per year. Folks, there's a lot of people in this country that are not taking home $100,000. I promise you that. And it can be done. But it doesn't have to all be done by you. What do I mean by that? As I previously mentioned, Exitus has a one-up compensation plan. So once you start making 1, 2, 3 sales a week, this is a program that people are actually duplicating. You are going to get passive sales. And so you don't have to make all of these sales every week yourself. Once you get things rolling, you will start seeing passive sales. So if you get to a point within about 30 to 60 days, if it takes you that long, so be it. But if you get to 3 sales per week between your efforts and your passive sales, that's $154,000 take home. That's about the equivalent of about $210,000 position. Salary position, I should say. So it's out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby boomer population is hungry for something like this. The market is starved for a program that's real, that's affordable, like Exitus is. And so it's out there for the taking. It just is. So my recommendation to each of you is, if you do decide to get involved with Exitus, to take it serious. This is serious money that can be made. Will you earn this amount of money? I don't know. It's not up to me. It's up to you, as it always has been and always will be. But I can tell you this, these are not pie in the sky figures. These are not, I don't even have what our top producers are doing on this profit calculator. Again, because it's not relevant. The point is, if you only do 1 sale a week, maybe you're only doing this part-time, and you're only putting in 3, 4, 5 hours a week, and that alone is getting you to 1 sale per week, that's still 51,000 take home. It's better than a sharp poke in the eye, that's for sure. But folks, you can do, even on a part-time basis, especially once you get things rolling, you start seeing those pass-ups happening, you can get to 2 to 3 sales per week. Your ultimate goal within 3 months, 4 months, should be to have a sale per day. In that sale per day, you've got a big smile on your face, right? That's what we're all shooting for, is all of us to make money. We're in this together. We want everybody on our team to succeed. More on that in a moment. I'm about to go over something that's very important, which is how we are going to help you make sales. And I'm sure that's going to perk up your ears, because we don't believe in anyone being left behind. That's not what we are about. There's a reason we are the #1 Exitus team in the entire world. My partner and I claimed that top spot in less than 3 weeks of marketing and promoting Exodus. I'm not telling you this to brag or to impress you, but to impress upon you that when it comes to promoting Exodus, we know our stuff and we're really good at it. And we're going to help you make sales. And this is how we're going to help you make sales. We do these weekly webinars every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So we will encourage you to invite all of your prospects to attend these webinars so that we can do the overview just as we've done with all of you, explain things to your prospects so they can get all the information they need to make an informed decision. Historically, our webinars have always done a great job at converting prospects to paying clients. So get your prospects to our weekly webinars. Let us do our business overview, explain things fully to them so that at the end of the webinar, they contact you if they're ready to get started, and many will be. You've just made a sale or two just by inviting a few people to our weekly webinars. I can't stress this enough. We don't want anyone left behind. No one needs to be left behind. And if you follow our blueprint for success, you most certainly won't be left behind. Okay, I'm about to introduce you to your sponsor, which is the person who invited you to view this webinar so that you could get back in touch with them. In a moment, I'm going to introduce you to your sponsor, who's the person that invited you to view this information on Exodus Lifestyle. We ask that you give them a call right away so that you can ask them any questions that you may have regarding Exodus. Believe me when I tell you they are great people. They are not pushy. They don't need to be. They will simply answer all of your questions honestly and transparently and to the best of their abilities. They won't try to force your hand or force you into making a decision that you're not comfortable making yet or that you're not ready to make yet. Now, having said that, I'm going to tell you that you should make a decision because, folks, remember, we miss 100% of the shots that we don't take. Even if you have tried other online businesses in the past and failed, trust me, you're not alone if that's the case. That does not mean you're going to fail with Exodus. I meant it when I said it. People from all walks of life are achieving success with Exodus. Why? Because it's a simple business model. It's an automated system. There is no selling involved. Our team is the top team in the country. We will help you make sales. And it is affordable for the masses. Everything that I've just gone over in this webinar is the reason why you should make a decision to get started. No, there's an expression that people can get caught in this vicious cycle of not making a decision. It's called paralysis by analysis, meaning you overthink things and you start thinking of all the different things that could go wrong and that might prevent you from being successful, and before you know it, you've talked yourself out of it. Don't let that happen to you. I'm here to tell you, if you take a leap of faith, not in me, not even in Exodus, but in yourself, that you can do this because you can, I promise you the rewards can be plentiful. This truly is a business that the average person with no selling skills, no marketing expertise, and no technical skills can achieve success with. I want to thank you for taking the time. I'm now going to introduce you to your sponsor, and I hope you'll make a good decision for yourself and for your family when deciding whether or not you are going to pursue Exodus. Okay, your sponsor's name is David Colwell. You can reach David at 818-633-5571. That number once again is 818-633-5571. You can also reach him via email at golden, that's GOALDENENT @gmail.com. That's golden, GOALDENENT And you can reach him on his website, or I should say you should go visit his website since you're going to have one just like it. And it's an amazing website. Wait till you see it. Go check it out at www.ez, the letter E, the letter Z, 1K perday.com. That's ez1kperday.com. I have to tell you, I've known David for over a year now. He's a wonderful human being. He's a caring person, a great sponsor. He'll make sure to answer all of your questions. I couldn't think of a better sponsor for you to get started in this business with. David is one of those guys that he's just a rare breed. You'll really enjoy working with him. So give him a call. Don't put it off. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Call him right now. He'll answer all of your questions. He won't try to push you in any way, shape, or form. He'll make sure that you are comfortable moving forward with Exodus. The truth is, all of our sponsors are the same way in that regard. We don't want you on our team unless this is something that you truly feel good about and something that you really want to do. But if you do want to do this, we are going to back you 100% of the way and make sure that we give you everything that we can to help you be a successful member of our team. Thank you for attending, and God bless.